Ooh, hey, y'all ready to go to Andre 3000 school? Y'all ready to clock in? Let go.
I know you just released "Sorry" with Andre 3000,
Yes, sir.
and everyone seems to be loving that.
Thank
What
you,
response have you been seeing?
man. I mean, nothing but positive, and I really do appreciate that. Even the people who say, you know, what I'm saying that he got down on me on my record. He did get down on me on my record. You know what I'm saying. I'm not even going. I can't front, but to me, I'm honored and it's a pleasure that he would even choose my record to do that on, you know what I'm saying, to open himself up and, you know what I mean, basically share his soul with everybody on my record. I feel like, you know, that I'm flattered. You know what I mean? And he called me too. He called me like he heard me say in an interview somewhere that how he had just, pretty much disregarded my existence on his, on my own song, you know what I'm saying? And he called me, he was like, man, don't say that no more, man, you know? He said, man, because if it wasn't for you and what you did on it first, your first two verses is what put me in the mindset and led me to say the things that I said. And I was like, man, you know what? That real classy of you to say that, but you still shitted on me on my own record. But and that's the first time it's happened to me. But I mean, I'm just enjoying the moment. You know what I mean? It's been a while in the making for he and I to get together on on the track. So I'm just enjoying the moment. I appreciate his involvement.
Me and T.I. have been trying to do a song for a long, long time, and it was always, for me, it's always about the actual song or the project. I never just say I'm going to do something just to do it. So I went to the studio and checked out some music, and as soon as that song came on and his lyrics came on, it kind of hit home for me, and I was like, hey, this is a song I want to be a part of. And the name of the song is called Sorry. So check it out. I know what he means by that, and I talked to T.I. the other day. I said, man, please stop saying that, man, because that is not true. What it is, when the term on me on my own record, is basically when you outdo someone on their own record. And me as a rapper, now I would sit up and say it if I felt like I did. That wasn't the case. It's just, I think he was excited that we're on the song together. But I can tell you, and I told him the same thing, I wouldn't have wrote that verse if I wouldn't have heard your verse, because of what he was talking about responsibility and taking responsibility for your kid and all this kind of stuff. So I wouldn't have written the verse that's on there now if it wasn't for T.I.
In this room, per se, we had Andre 3000, who called me one day. I'm talking about on a humble. I would come into the studio to record every day, as I always did at this time. And so my phone rang, I missed the call, and then Molly say, hey, 3000 called. He says he's coming on the way up here. He gets here, he say, hey, you know what? I know we've been trying to do this song since 2006.
Yeah, 6 years.
But today, I'm ready. I said, well, goddamn, come on. He come right up here in this motherfucking room here. I sit in, well, he sits down. I leave, work on another record in another studio. I come back, and this nigga done got down reconstructed my whole goddamn song in like 45 minutes.
He did. He did.
Nah, real talk, man. A-time shit, he did that. But if it wasn't nobody else but him, if it was anybody else but him, I'd have changed my verse. I'd have changed my verse and got busy. However, that was the homie. And it was like, for real, a lot of the shit that he said, man, that shit was really sentimental, and it meant a lot to the people. You know, who really knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Word. So,
What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good, my Patreon family? What's cracking with y'all, man? Hey, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, dog. This about to be a hype for me, man. I get to react to one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite rappers. I consider him top. I don't even like ranking them, but if there's a top 5 list put together, this motherfucker is on that bitch. It's on that bitch. They like how we feel about Eminem, bro. Like it's debatable whether or not Eminem is the best rapper of all time. That's subjective, but he has to be in your top 5. But with saying that, some people may not feel like Eminem is the best rapper of all time, but there's no rapper that's clearly better than Eminem. I feel the same way about Andre 3000, bro. He may not be the greatest rapper to you or best rapper to you of all time, but there's nobody that you can come and tell me that raps better than this man, bro. And if you don't know, you about to goddamn know. A lot of y'all motherfuckers are not aware or on game as far as what Andre 3000 is all about. I'm about to take y'all to school. If y'all hadn't seen my motherfucking breakdown of Andre 3000's 16, check it out, man. Pull it up. It's a Rick Ross song, and I went through it trying to show y'all what Andre's about. And a lot of y'all was like pleasantly surprised, or not even surprised. Y'all probably had expectations like, all right, let's see what this motherfucker's on, and it was provided for you. About to run that shit back. And today, I've heard this song plenty of times, man. About to break it down though. This is actually T.I.'s song featuring Three Stacks called "Sorry," and T.I.'s a top-notch rapper now. We're gonna show y'all his levels though. We are going to show y'all his levels, bro. So yeah, we're about to tap in, bro. If it's your first time stopping by, press that subscribe button. You feel me, man? Join the family, Night Nation. We are out here. Working, man, chasing that 1 million subs down. Night Nation, let's go. Patreon family, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. If you're thinking about signing up to that Patreon, go ahead and sign up. It is lit. Merch always available. Without further ado, let's get it. Whoo! Lyrics pulled up. T.I., 3 Stacks, Sorry. Let go. Oh, and mind you, T.I. has 2 verses. But I ain't saying nothing else. Let's go. Let y'all judge it for yourself.
My cup runneth over in Pinot Grigio, hold up.
Yeah.
You bogus in that Lambo if you ain't lifting the dough up.
Yeah.
You bogus popping pills if you ain't picking the hoe up. You bogus running out on your kid, my nigga grow up. For God's sake, like a wedding cutting large cake. For large stakes, let the hammer bang broad day. Hey, never mind what the blog say. Did what my mind and my heart say. My philosophy, profit off of my properties. Get it, flip it, we got to be rich. That broke shit is obsolete.
Yeah. While I do this Andre shit, put y'all on T.I. too. T.I. can fucking rap. T.I. can rap his ass off. He underrated, bro. He did not get the credit he deserved, bro. Motherfuckers put a list together. His name don't even come up. He didn't even come up. He should definitely be one of the main motherfuckers from the South. You know what I'm saying? How you put that together? Ain't never mind what the blogs say. This is what my mind and my heart say. My philosophy, profit off of my properties. Get it, flip it, we gotta be rich. That broke shit is obsolete. Got the little alliteration in there, philosophy, profit, properties, dog. You know what I'm saying? My cup runneth over with Pinot Grigio, hold up. You're bogus in the Lambo if you ain't lifting your doors up. You're bogus popping pills if you ain't picking no hoe up. What's the point of you out here doing drugs, you know what I'm saying, getting all high as fuck if your agenda is not to be, hollering at some bitches. You just want to get high by yourself and fucking just look at lights and be all with yourself instead of going to the club, having a good time, picking some hoes up. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you just a druggie out here. That's bogus. That's some bogus shit. That's that fuck shit. You bogus running out on your kids might grow up. For God's sake, like a wedding cutting large cake. For large stakes, let that hammer bang in broad day. You know what I'm saying? He trying to tell you what he about. That's just that shit talking. He ain't about. I mean, he did get arrested for like having guns and shit, but he ain't about to be shooting nobody in broad day. Like, he got too much to fucking risk. That better be some high ass stakes for real to fucking risk T.I. getting caught shooting somebody in broad daylight. But hey, he just talking the shit, bro. Just talking the shit, but his flow is off the chain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Possibly off of my rocker, watch how you watching me. Sophisticated, psychotic, fly as a pilot.
Sophisticated, psychotic, fly as a pilot. Sophisticated, psychotic, that's hard. That's oxymoron. Sophisticated, psychotic, I'm sophisticated, but I'm crazy. Fly as a pilot, that's hard, let go.
Possibly off of my rocker, watch how you watching me. Sophisticated, psychotic, fly as a pilot, officially solid. All you wish you could get, I got it. Unlimited titanium, nigga, what's in your wallet? How to gladiator college, I made it summa cum laude.
Said fuck college, fuck school, fuck that. I graduated from fucking the concrete jungle, dog. Summa cum laude, man. With honors, bruh. With honors, dog. Cut from a different cloth. I'm built for this shit. Let's go, T.I.
Titanium, nigga, what's in your wallet? How to gladiator college, I made it summa cum laude. Where you clowns couldn't have got a cap and gown if you bought it. I pilot with Saudis, buying crude oil and diamonds. Hustle January, July, fly to Dubai. A broke nigga telling me about how I'm dividing the pies. Like a blind nigga telling me it's an eye for an eye.
Come on, bro. I can't help it but say it with us, dog. Hey. I parlay with Saudis, buying crude oil and diamonds. Hustle January, July, fly to Dubai. Telling you what he own. He hustling, working, you know what I'm saying? Out there in Dubai with the Saudis, you know what I'm saying? Oil play, diamond plays, levels to this shit. A broke telling me about how I'm dividing the pies, you know what I'm saying? The money. It's like a blind telling me it's an eye for an eye. Bars. How's a blind man gonna tell me anything about some eye shit? He can't see nothing, but like eye for an eye. You know that whole saying. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my get back. You know what I'm saying? Even Steven over here, what you do to me, I'm gonna do to you. You know what I'm saying? But the whole blind eye for an eye scheme, let's get it, T.I.
Behind, I'm dividing the pies like a blind nigga telling me it's an eye for an eye. Bullheaded and stubborn, I be that way till I die. But find a nigga with more hustle than me, I dare you to try. And according to the hand on my Audemars, it's my time to shine, so
should I be sorry for? Who should I be sorry to? Who should I be sorry for? Who should I be sorry to? The fact that you can't please everybody. You can't please everybody. Who should I be sorry for? Who should I be sorry to?
I grew up in the gutter like a motherfucker. I get that why I don't trust a motherfucker. Seen a nigga snitch on their mom, shoot at their brother. Go to prison in love with a bitch and then nigga fuck em. I seen real G destroyed by real suckers. Innocent ladies raping defenseless babies abducted. Such a horrible truth, but you see it over and over, it's nothing. Get numb to it and your heart grow colder. Pacify your pain with a chain and a rope, but fuck it. Justify your action with stacking your dough up. He show up with a brick of cocaine and baking soda. Just enough for me to blow up. Nigga, hold up, switch the flow up. Cause these niggas be snitching so much. I promise all they missing is a badge, coffee, and donut. Go to jail, so what? Never see my integrity.
He's spazzing. Like, he just painting that picture. He's giving you the circumstances of a lot of motherfuckers coming out of a certain situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, for him specifically, he grew up selling cocaine, selling crack cocaine on the streets and shit. He's able to flip that circumstance and become a rapper and be as successful as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he's providing you reasons why motherfuckers do what they do in them circumstances, man. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the gutter like a motherfucker. I guess that's why I can't trust a motherfucker. I seen a motherfucker snitch on his mama, shoot at his brother, go to prison in love with a bitch and a fucker. You go to prison, you in love with shawty outside the bars and his homeboy fucking this girl and shit. He's seen all this fucked up shit growing up. I seen real G's destroyed by real suckers. Innocent ladies raped and defenseless babies abducted. Such a horrible truth. You see it over and over. You see all that shit over and over. You become accustomed to it, you become numb to it, and just accept it. You know what I'm saying? You get desensitized, and just that's fucking life. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying to pacify all that pain and shit, you find yourself in a worse situation because you're trying to do anything to make yourself feel better about it. They on the street doing whatever the fuck they need to do to get $1 to buy shit to make themselves feel better. That's what he's saying. Pacify your pain with a chain and a rover. Well, how you gonna get that chain and a rover if you in the hood? You can't just go to work at some Fortune 500 company. You can't go out here and just start selling cribs and shit. You from the gutter, man. So what's the easiest way for you to fucking go get that shit that you want? The shit you see on TV. The shit that got you hypnotized. I need to get this chain. I need to get this range. I need to get this cash. I need to get these hoes. You gonna go out there and sell drugs, bro. That's what everybody do. You are a product of your environment. That's what everybody do. He just giving you, he's just laying the plot out that a lot of motherfuckers go through. Fuck it. Justify your action by stacking your dough up. You show up with a brick of cocaine and baking soda. So fuck it. That's what I want. So fuck it. Justify my actions, stacking my dough up by selling these fucking drugs. Just enough for me to blow up. I'm going to get just enough money for me to get out of here. But most motherfuckers don't ever get that far. They fucking get caught, they get shot, they go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And the little party said at the end was fucking dope as fuck, talking about his homeboy snitching. They snitching so much, you can't tell between them and a motherfucker with a badge eating donuts and shit. Cause talking about referring to cops, these motherfucking snitches, they the fucking pigs themselves. You know what I'm saying? But how you broke that shit down was fire as shit. In the flow, T.I. be snapping, dog. Be snapping, bro.
Nigga, hold up.
And the title of the song, sorry, I went through all this shit. What the fuck am I sorry for? Y'all wasn't helping me to get where I'm at now. Motherfuckers want to rely on me and expect me to do shit for them. Y'all wasn't there for me from the beginning, bro. I ain't gotta be sorry about nothing, bro. I earned my stripes, bro. I went through a lot to get where I'm at, man. Fuck being sorry for anything.
Switch the flow up, cause these niggas be snitching so much. I promise all they miss is a badge, coffee, and donut. Go to jail, so what? Never see my integrity perish. That ain't the Harris's way. Study my pedigree.
Go to jail, so what? So what? You ain't never gonna worry about a motherfucker snitching and saying shit. That ain't the Harris's way. Study my pedigree, bruh. Study my pedigree, dog. We solid around here, man. Let's go, T.I.
What? Never see my integrity perish. That ain't the Harris's way. Study my pedigree. Promise I'm one of the only ones who keep it 100. Probably why I think they all out to get me. You can't convince me. Large money and fame won't plant seeds of envy to make my partners resent me enough to come and get me.
Large money and fame will plant seeds of envy to make my partners resent me enough to come and get me. Whoo, whoo. Hey, they see me eating, they ain't fucking eating. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna do whatever the fuck they can to knock me off my platform. The motherfuckers that's closest to me, that know the most shit about me, are gonna give information or whatever is necessary to get motherfuckers to come after me and bring me down, because they can get themselves out their situation. And they relying on me, since I've gotten to where I am, they rely on me to get them out their fucking situations. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I keep feeding these motherfuckers and giving them what they want because I got money, then y'all gonna bleed me dry. I'm gonna be fucked back in the same position that y'all in. You know what I'm saying? But they expecting me to do shit. If I don't do shit for them, they're gonna get mad at me and then try to fucking sabotage my ass. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? What the fuck I'm supposed to do? That's something that I believe happens in the celebrity world all the time. That's celebrity world. Just motherfuckers with money, period. Ain't gotta be celebrity. Just some motherfuckers eating. You know what I'm saying? Built their own shit from the ground up, and they got haters that's gonna do their damage to knock them motherfuckers off they goddamn, knock them off that mountain, man. You know what I'm saying?
Your fame won't plant seeds of envy to make my partners resent me enough to come and get me.
Yeah.
Catch me slipping and hit me just like they did 50.
Yeah.
Cause I'm in a position that he think he should be given. Listen, dawg, the fact of the matter is I'm on a narrow path and we all can't travel.
Fact is, I'm on a narrow path and we all can't travel. I cannot bring all y'all with me. I'm on a narrow path that only a select few get the opportunity to fucking go. You know what I'm saying? I can't bring all y'all with me. Y'all get yourself out y'all situation and find your narrow lane to get through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna deal with the shit I'm dealing with. That was fire, bro. It's a bar. Let's go.
Who should I be sorry to?
Yeah.
Who should I be sorry for?
Yeah.
Who should I be sorry to? The fact is you can't please everybody. You can't please everybody.
Before we go into Andre's verse, you know what I'm saying? Like, T.I. spaz. He's painting pictures for you of how it is for him, where his mind state is, where he's been, where he is now mentally, the shit he's been having to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But it's all straightforward, right? You know what I'm saying? As far as rapping, like, he had flow, he had cadence and shit, and he's painting a picture for you. But you know what I'm saying? It's levels. So let's go.
Who should I be sorry for? Who should I be sorry to?
But it ain't what it is. Even if you gotta live, I learned that apartment's way more exciting than a big ass house on the hill. I used to be a way better writer and a rapper when I used to want a black comma gill. Now niggas speeding in the Porsche, feeling like I'm going off a course.
First of all, you hear the flow. You know what I'm saying? But his approach is it's a lot more in depth than how T.I. got off, bro. What it ain't what it is. Even if you ain't gotta live. I learned that an apartment is way more exciting than a big ass house on the hill. I used to be a way better writer and a rapper when I used to want a black Karma Gia. Now what niggas speeding in the Porsche feeling like I'm going off course. He's telling you, as my career has ran along this course, I was a lot different at the beginning than I am now. Like when I was just hungry trying to get on and wasn't worried about all the luxuries and the material things and shit. I was just focused on the fucking art. Shit was different. I learned that an apartment is way more exciting than a big ass house on the hill. He's saying that because how his mental state was when he was in that apartment. When that big ass house come with all this extra shit that he wasn't prepared to be dealing with, man. When he was in that apartment, it was easy. I just want to fucking get on, I want to rap and do this shit. Now that he's famous, he got money, things have changed. I used to be a way better writer and a rapper when I used to want a Black Karma Gear. You know what I'm saying? Like when I didn't want shit, all I was focused on was this art. Now that I got money, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm spitting the Porsche. Now I'm going off course. I'm going off course from where I was. I'm distracted by all this extra shit going on, and that is influencing me as an artist, man. My writing is not how it was. This celebrity shit has affected me. Let's go.
On a Black Karma Gear. Now niggas speeding in the Porsche. Feeling like I'm going off a course. Cut these fuck niggas off, negative in my life. Scream that till I'm hoarse. Duck these, get the fuck off me projectiles. Bitch, you ain't really got a choice. I'm living my life, live yours. I don't even like rapping fast, but that's how the word come to me. Talk to me sideways, nigga, that's your ass. Slow it down. It's that shit that'll make you call your mama and say, hey, I'm sorry for begging for all them clothes you couldn't afford.
Hey.
And it's the type of shit that'll make you call your rap partner and say, I'm sorry, I'm awkward, my fault for fucking up the tour.
Hold on, wait. See, that's what I'm saying. It's levels to this shit, bro. It's levels. This shit is so layered. He did that old fast ass flow. I'm saying I don't even like rapping fast. What it ain't what it is, even if you ain't got to live. I don't even like doing that shit. But it's just a fast-paced life right now. And I'm rapping fast like that because he just did that to, highlight that's how the world is for him right now. Everything's moving fast. Everything's fast-paced. And then he went, all right, if you talk to me sideways, that's your ass. Like, don't talk to me fucking crazy. He's all right, now slow it down. This is what I want to do. And then he went to that melodic shit he was doing. He was singing and shit, but then listen to what he was saying though. I know what the fuck he was saying, but I always get so hyped when he does that little transition there. You know what I'm saying? From the fast shit, talking and shit to the slow shit. But let's go. Let's run that shit back.
Negative in my life, scream that till I'm hoarse. Duck these, get the fuck off me projectiles, bitch, you ain't really got a choice. I'm living my life, live yours. I don't even like rapping fast, but that's how the word come to me. Talk to me sideways, nigga, that's your ass. Slow it down. It's that shit that'll make you call your mama and say, hey, I'm sorry for begging for all them clothes you couldn't afford. And it's the type of shit that'll make you call your rap partner and say, I'm sorry, I'm awkward, my fault for fucking up the tour.
He's saying the shit I'm talking about, the shit I'm referencing is the shit that makes you realize certain things in life. This that shit that will make you call your mama and say, Mom, I'm sorry for making you go and buy all them clothes you couldn't afford, because he just went from the whole where his mind state was, you know what I'm saying, where he wasn't really focused on the finer things in life. He was focused on the right things when he was hungry. And then when he got money and shit, his whole life went, it seemed like his life was fucking, it wasn't going the way he wanted to go. And when he realized that shit, talking about it now, he's like, this is the shit that made me want to call my mom. Is like, hey, I apologize for putting that stress on you, because that's not what's really important. And this type of shit that'll make you call your rap partner and say, I'm sorry, I'm awkward, my fault for fucking up the tours, because where his mind was back then with that rap shit, or how his life was not the best. You know what I'm saying? If I was able to, see the world the way I'm seeing it right now and take myself back then, shit wouldn't have turned into what it turned into. Said, I'm sorry, I'm awkward, my fault for fucking up the tours, because I was on some other shit that I shouldn't have been on. Now I realize what's most important. You know what I'm saying? Fire, dog, fire. So he connected the beginning to the little shit he just did there right there.
To make you call your rap partner and say, I'm sorry, I'm awkward, my fault for fucking up the tour. I hated all the attention, so I ran from it. Fuck it if we did, but I hope we ain't lose no fans from it. I'm a grown ass kid, I ain't never care about no damn money. Why do we try so hard to be stars, just to dodge comments? And this that shit that'll make you call your
bruh. He's so cold, dog. He's so cold, bruh. He's so cold. It's different, bruh. It's different. Like, T.I. was rapping. This motherfucking Andre just an artist. I hated all the attention, so I ran from it. Fuck it, we did, but I hope we ain't lose no fans from it. From the drama that was going on back then. Like, we did what we did, but hopefully we didn't lose no fans from it. But all that shit was kind of like, sealed off from the outside world. He just allowing you to fucking see where his mind was back then. You know what I'm saying? I hated the attention, so I ran from it. Big reason why you don't see Andre out in the public, bro. This motherfucker is an introvert, an ecocentric introvert, bro. He is not out there like that to this day. But when he gets in his bag and does his art, bro, it's just ferocious.
But I hope we ain't lose no fans from it. I'm a grown ass kid, you know I ain't never care about no damn money. Why do we try so hard to be stars just to dodge coming?
I'm gonna say I'm a grown ass kid. You know I ain't never care about no damn money. Why do we try so hard to be stars just to dodge comments, bro? So it's like the whole, galactic scheme he got on stars, comments and shit. But why do we try so hard to become famous? He said, I'm a grown ass kid. You know I ain't never care about no damn money. So why am I trying so fucking hard to become this famous ass star, get money, all this shit when that's never my focus? So why am I doing all this shit is to dodge comments? Like dodge, I'm a star. I'm not trying to fuck with no comment. And a comment is more along the lines of what like regular people are doing. You know what I'm saying? When I want to have this regular normal life and shit. You know what I'm saying? So my focus should not be trying to have the finer things in life to be this fucking famous ass star when I don't like the attention. I don't give a fuck about money. I just want to do my art and live my regular fucking life. So why am I doing so much to become a fucking star to dodge the shit that I really want to do? You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do this comic shit. He just showing the difference between a star and a comic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But how he did that, fire, bro. Fire, bro. Complexity right there, bro. Complex as fuck. Let's go.
I ain't never care about no damn money. Why do we try so hard to be stars just to dodge comments? This that shit that'll make you call your baby mama when you don't have a pill. Don't know why, but that how it is. And you take a flight back to the crib. Y'all make love like college kids. And you say all the shit you gon' do better. We can try this shit again. By the time the dope wear off, you feel stupid, she feel lost. That's that dopamine, dopamine. You think Cupid done want off. Waiting in the hallway with her arms crossed. Baby boy face full of applesauce. Maybe should've stayed, but it ain't your fault. Too much pressure, I feel low.
I couldn't even fucking say it though. He said it though, but that shit. That verse right there, that shit he just said hit so fucking hard. That shit should hit hard with most of y'all motherfuckers. You know when you broke up with your ex and shit, you know what I'm saying? But y'all like reconnect or something, and the sex with an ex is always the best sex. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all broke up for a long fucking time, you ain't seen her in a while, but then you get back in your comfort zone with this motherfucker you hadn't been with, especially if y'all sex was good from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So like ain't nothing better than that. When you gone, when you fucking gonna have a pill, when you fucked up, you know. That happens too. Like when motherfuckers get sauced to get drunk and shit, and they fucking be drunk dialing they fucking ex, talking all that shit, saying words and shit they not supposed to be fucking saying. You know, you're sober, you would not say that shit. You do not want to open that fucking door. You open that fucking door, you open up Pandora's box, and you about to flood your life with a bunch of bullshit did you not prepare for right now? Because y'all broke up for a fucking reason, right? Y'all broke up for a fucking reason, so you fucking gone off that pill. You feeling yourself. You gonna call something that you miss. You know what I'm saying? Even though you shouldn't, you're gonna call shit that you gonna call somebody that you miss when you gone on half that pill. You take a flight back to fucking see her based on this conversation y'all have. You take a flight, y'all make love like college kids at that fire ass sex I'm talking about, and you say all this shit you gonna do better because you just high off this drunken love shit. You talking all this crazy shit that you don't fucking mean. You just in the moment. You know what I'm saying? You saying all this shit you gonna do better. We're gonna try this shit again. We gonna try this shit again. And then around that time, that dope wear off. Like the dope, the either you were intoxicated or you just high because you're getting this fucking like natural high from just being around her, being drunk in this puppy love shit that's going on. That's not real life. But this wordplay he just does right here is that around the time that dope wear off, you feel stupid, she feel lost because y'all are sober now, either sober from the drugs or just sober from because y'all are coming back to reality. And that's that dopamine, because you're getting that dopamine effect from being with her. You know what I'm saying? Like the dopamine sets off when you interact with the opposite sex or with the fucking loved one or some shit. That's that natural high you get, yo. That dopamine fucking come off. So that's that dopamine. I mean, that dope, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So dopamine, one word, or dope, I mean. And once that dopamine wears off, once that dope wears off, you feel like it's done again. Like, oh, fuck, I made a goddamn mistake. Waiting in the hallway. She waited in the hallway with her arms crossed, her baby boy face full of applesauce because ain't nobody been watching the fucking child. Her baby been over here fucking getting into shit while y'all fucking been fucking for the past 12 hours and shit. You know what I'm saying? But how he did that shit though, bro, fire, dog. Fire. He fit all that shit in that little fucking pocket right there with the flow, and it just take you there. Just take you there, bro.
And why do we try so hard to be stars just to dodge comments? This that shit that'll make you call your baby mama when you gon' have a pill. Don't know why, but that hot deal. And you take a flight back to the crib. Y'all make love like college kids, and you say all the shit you gon' do better. We can try this shit again. By the time the dope wear off, you feel stupid, she feel lost. That's that dopamine. I mean dopamine. You think Cupid done wore off? Waiting in the hall.
They said, and you think Cupid done wore off. They got the fucking shit. Yeah, Cupid wore off. Not what the fuck they got.
Face full of applesauce. Maybe should've stayed, but it ain't your fault. Too much pressure, I feel low. I'm sorry. Was young and had to choose between you and what the rest of the world might offer me. Shit, what would you do? But I'd probably do it differently, give seconds a chance. Only if some cool ass older man would've let me know in advance. This quarry that is dug so deep in a father's chest when he feel that he's broken up his nest, and he figured shit he was just doing the best that he could.
Bruh, he's so cold. He's so cold, dog. He's so cold. We breaking shit down and dive into the lyrics, bro. It's just a whole different feel, man. It's a whole different feel, man. Too much pressure. I fell off. I'm sorry. Too strong and had to choose between you and what the rest of the world might offer me. Shit, what would you do? And he's saying, I'm sorry. I had to choose between you and what was awaiting me when I venture off into the celebrity world, man. I had to choose. Well, I'm going to stay here in this relationship or, cut this and then just dive off into life. You know what I'm saying? And this is Andre talking about, probably outcast, what's going to happen. He don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of similar like high school sweethearts, motherfucker going to college and shit, you break up because you don't know what's going to happen. Like, life is about to change right now. It's not going to be the same way no more. I'm a famous-ass celebrity. This is probably not going to work. So, I had to fucking figure it out. Do I stay with her and try to work this out? Or do I, cut ties with this and just experience whatever life has waiting for me? You know what I'm saying? And then he said, I'll probably do it different the second chance. Only if some cool-ass older man would have let me know in advance. He's saying if I could fucking rewind time to do all this shit over again, somebody who was experiencing shit before me would have told me, you better off staying with her, man. You better off staying with her. You got you a solid one. She fucking loved you. Ain't shit out there that's going to be worth you dead in this shit right here. And that's a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact. Like, it's all like temporary, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing out there for you, especially a celebrity, because when you're a celebrity world, you're not going to have anybody that you know that's going to be solely there for you and not give a fuck about the celebrity shit. When you got you a day one that you love and she love you, but you about to dead that. You about to dead this and risk losing this over some shit that don't even fucking matter. Don't even fucking matter. You need to stick to what's important. And if he had an older man that would have told him that, then he probably would have chose the other option and stayed with his fucking girl. You know what I'm saying? And this quarry that is dug so deep in the father's chest when he feels that he's broken up his nest and he figured the shit he was doing was best, talking about him as a father. I'm about to break up this happy home because of what could be possibly waiting for me in the future, man. He broke all that shit up because of that. He's the father. He wish I had somebody talk to him. This verse is just crazy, bro. It was crazy.
Deep in a father's chest when he feel that he's broken up his nest and he figured shit he was just doing the best that he could, which ended up being the worst that he could. He thought he was making the right decision, but it ended up being the wrong shit. Up his nest and he figured shit he was just doing the best that he could, which ended up being the worst that he could. And all some pussy nigga on the internet can say if that verse ain't good. It's boring.
He's talking about his rap shit. And all some pussy ass, like, Dre with the shit. He with the shit. But everything he says is deep, but he's still with the shit. So I made the wrong decision, and all I got is these trolling ass motherfuckers on the internet, these pussy ass on the internet. All they can say is that his verse ain't good. It's boring. It's boring. Really, he's referring to these motherfuckers talking about him, saying his verses are boring because he talks about deep shit. He talks about deep shit in a young way, bro. But it's fire.
Really? When I'm disgusted with this world and I can hardly breathe and told so many lies, don't know what to believe. I disgusted with this girl and this is what she said. She said, lay down, baby, rest your weary head. Lovely distraction, but my mind don't wanna rest. But my body disagrees, so it lays upon the breast, yes. Ooh, you were so fucking fine. I woke up the next morning with new purpose on my mind.
Should I be sorry for Who should I be sorry to?
We gotta go back to Dre's last verse though. That shit is hard, bro. So now he's saying where he is right now. He's giving this whole ride of how it was for him in the beginning, how it is for him now, the fucking struggles he's been through back and forth, saying it the way he's saying it. And he said, well, I'm disgusted with this world and I can hardly breathe. I've told so many lies, I don't know what to believe. I disgusted with this girl. And this is what she said. She said, lay down, baby, rest your weary head. She ain't even trying to hear what he fucking talking about. She just wanting to relax. So that could be either her really trying to console him, or she's like, I ain't trying to hear what he fucking saying. Just rest your head right here. Chill on me. It could be just some little thought or something. That he left it open to interpretation. But he instead of him being home with his chick and his children, he was some random trying to fucking like confide in her, let her know what he's feeling, what he's thinking. And she said, hey, shut all that shit up. I don't want to hear it. Just rest your head. Come lay on the titty. Just lay on the titty. And he said, I love these distractions. He was referring to her as a distraction. So yeah, she probably just some random dandom that he got. I love these distractions, but my mind don't want to rest because he's still thinking about this. He's trying to talk to her, but she don't want to hear it. So I would love just chilling with you, laying on the titty, smashing, getting some pussy or something, but I got this shit on my mind and I gotta get this shit out. But my mind don't want to rest. But my body disagree because his body wants this bitch. His mind is still off in this shit, but his body wants her. But my body disagrees, so I laid up on her breast. Yes, ooh, you are so fucking fine. I woke up the next morning with new purpose on my mind. Bruh, cold. Say it again, Dre. Say it again, dog.
When I'm disgusted.
He went from boring, really? Boring? All right. Boring these nuts, motherfucker.
With this world, I can hardly breathe and told so many lies, don't know what to believe. I discussed it with this girl and this is what she said. She said, lay down, baby, rest your weary head. Lovely distraction, but my mind don't wanna rest. But my body disagrees, so it lays upon the breast, yes. Ooh, you were so fucking fine. I woke up the next morning with new purpose on my mind. Who knows your body well?
Who should I be sorry for? Who should I be sorry to?
Fire, bro. Fire, dog. Well, look, y'all clearly know where my mind was. Let me know what y'all fucking think. The intention of this video was to show you the difference between Andre and other motherfuckers, dog. Andre is dope, bro. He dope, dog. He just not a rapper. This motherfucker, he puts his DNA in these motherfucking verses, bro. Like T.I. had two of them things, bro. And T.I.'s getting his shit off, but he just don't do what Andre do. Don't nobody do what Andre do, bro. Don't nobody do what Andre do. He's got that. He's just different. It's just different. It's that artistry, bro. It's that artistry. Like he had a signature style that nobody can fucking bite. Nobody can copy. Nobody sound like this motherfucking man. Nobody sound like this motherfucking man. He's just a deep cat, bro. Deep cat, dog. But yeah, man. Hopefully y'all fuck with it, man. If y'all fuck with that, fuck with this. Like and subscribe. Push the notification button for your boy, man. We out here. Join the Family Night Nation. Let's get it. Patreon family. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for support. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And I'm out. That's a long ass video.